As a Warriors fan, I'm not coming into this season with championship aspirations.
Jokic took Anthony Davis' soul.
I had KD over points just straight. If he hits that, he could save the entire human race.
Is Klay Thompson washed?
All right, already?
Usually I say welcome back to another episode of Hard in the Paint, but I'm not happy. That's not welcoming. I'm fucking upset. I'm fucking angry at the Lakers. If LeBron is going to play 20 minutes, yo, hit the retire button, buddy. Go be with Bronny and just watch USC games because I'm tired of this shit. Listen, bro. This is a team that you've been thinking about it all fucking summer because they said, who's your fucking daddy? You heard the fucking chatter. AD, you were pissed off about this. And guess what AD did? He had 17 points in the first fucking half, and then he didn't have another fucking point in the second fucking half. He ran out of gas. I don't know. This motherfucker recommitted, did Taekwondo in the fucking summer, and none of that shit fucking helped his breath, his fucking energy. He was on E the whole fucking time. It was like his 2K slider green shit went straight fucking red the whole fucking second half. I do not know what happened to AD. LeBron is these fucking rotations. You're either going to play with AD or you're not. I know you're trying to save. I know you're getting old, but motherfucker, it's either you're going to play or you're not. And one more last fucking thing. D'Angelo motherfucking Russell. The IQ is not IQing, bro. It's really fucking low at this point. That play when you lost the ball and it turned into a 3 for the Denver Nuggets. If you're going to beat this team, and we're going to win the fucking championship this year, your effort has to be high as fuck. This is getting fucking ridiculous. I know he has some legs, but I'm just tired of the bullshit. Stop being fucking lazy. Stop taking this shit serious. If you're going to fucking play, then fucking play, bro. Before we get into the show, I just want to let y'all know that FanDuel is offering a 3 free months of League Pass if you place any wager on the NBA money line. Plus, if you bet $5 and your team wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. All customers get a profit boost every day, so head to thegameday.com to get in on the action. My bad, guys. Hell, welcome back. We got a very special guest in the fucking building. We got Jack Brody, host of the fucking Caps Off, bro. I like your fucking haircut. You know what I'm saying? We got
I like your cut, G.
Got
like your cut, G.
Got on Thursday. Got to get faded up a little bit. You know, keep it fresh.
Golden State Warriors fan, Bay Area San Fran fan.
At least I'm a Warriors fan from there, bro.
I'm just angry and I got a lot of fucking energy for this fucking episode because I'm just and they fucked up my parlays last night, but we're gonna get to that. Make some noise for Jack fucking Parodi.
Thanks, boys. All I'm saying, that's all AD would do in the playoffs last year, too, was run out of gas in the second half. This is just how AD is.
Is he old or LeBron old? I don't know.
They're both old.
Both old.
I don't know.
When LeBron played, he was pretty efficient.
He played good, but I'm just saying, like, if we're going to play 20 minutes, and maybe it was the altitude, Denver's cheating.
That's a good point. That's a good point about the altitude. People forget.
Bro, Ryan Clark almost died. But anyway, that's
yeah. But when you're 20 years in the league,
I know. But I'm just saying, like, if you say like, oh, we heard the chatter and we wanted to play this team so fucking bad and prove a point and then get that ass waxed.
Yeah,
it's the same shit that happened last year. You played. Came out sloppy. Oh, you figured it out, and then you made it close. And then towards the fourth quarter, what did you do? You just let them pull away. You just ran out of gas. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the fourth quarter. Maybe it's Darvin Ham. Maybe it's AD. Maybe it's a combination of everything. But whatever happened last night can't be the answer for us down the line.
I'll tell you what, Denver Nuggets still dominant.
Don't sleep
still
on the
look
Nuggets,
good.
yeah.
Still look really good.
Jamal Murray looked absolutely insane.
He looked
Better
great.
than he's looked, and even better than he looked in the
He had
playoffs
all
last
offseason to
year.
really recover, I feel like, at this point, too.
KCP with a nice 20-piece, like no big deal.
Hot take: the Denver Nuggets may be good at basketball.
They might.
Hot,
They
very
legit
hot.
might.
Crazy take.
Magic
Nikola
Johnson
Jokic,
tweeting over
also
here.
pretty good
Now-
at
Be good.
that basketball.
I want
yeah.
to see, JBobby, how you feel about this take. Is this like Los Angeles Lakers? Do you think they might be going down a path of what, like the Dwight Howard, Steve Nash Lakers, with Kobe? There's so much hype. No.
He's been through enough already. God damn it!
I'm not saying that like it is, but like, do you feel that way that there's so much hype going into the season
One
and it's
game.
going to be a major letdown?
There's one game on the road against the defending champs,
It's not
bro.
hype like that. What you're talking about is the summer when they got Rondo and they got Dwight and they got Russell Westbrook, and there was that infamous picture and Melo, and it's like, who's beating the team? That's what that Nash is. There's hype around them because they did the right things this offseason by getting glue guys and building guys that complement AD and Brown. This isn't like some sideshow.
I think the problem is that obviously people have expectations for this team, but this was supposed to be the team that beat the Denver Nuggets, right? Because you added you made some adjustments that you thought were key into beating this team. And last night, it looked like the same fucking team from last year. It looked like the Western Conference Finals all over again. I think it's an overreaction just because, like, they play the best team in the league with the best player in the league. I think there's nothing you can do with Jokic. Nobody has an answer for him. So I think we got to relax there. But I do think that AD can't do anything with Jokic. I think Jokic is cooking Anthony Davis. I think Jokic is Anthony Davis' kryptonite. It's so depressing to actually watch because Jokic took Anthony Davis' soul.
It's the whole, you look at Jokic and there's no way that you think that boy's about to cook you on the basketball court. And he's just the smartest player you've ever seen. Is like so tactical. His footwork's crazy. I feel like people still sort of, when they play against him, might underestimate him a little bit. I don't know. He also just bullies AD down low like he did all last postseason. He's just stronger.
You need to have Jokic with the ball as much as possible.
That's kind of how they win.
No. But hear me out. Like, because with Jokic, with how smart, exactly, when he's facilitating. So you got to cut off those facilitations a little bit. I'll let Jokic, I said this last year during the finals.
Turn him into like just a pure scorer?
I'll let Jokic drop 40 on us. But like if like Jamal Murray's a little bit cold because we're all over him, if KCP's not having a 20-point game, you know, all those guys, Christian Braun, like if I'm stopping those guys and I'm keeping those guys to a limit and I'm letting Jokic just go off for 40 a night, that's fine. He wants to move the ball as much as possible. He wants to find those guys. You stop that, you cut that off, I don't know. That might be a way to stop it. You won't stop him.
On an answer for
you won't stop him, but you stop the rest.
You've been mulling this one over for a
It's just
second.
by doing that, like saying those guys are missing, like you're looking at like the wrong side of the equation. Like he's such like a hub. Like if he's going off, then he's gonna draw those doubles, and he's gonna, you know, there's gonna be like open passing lanes, and yeah, he'll kick it out to those guys, and he'll keep scoring. But when the pass is there, he makes the right pass every time. If he kicks it out and a guy misses the shot, they lost the game because their shooters didn't hit shots, not because, you know, Jokic was like the leading scorer that night.
Sure,
so,
but what I'm saying is like cut off those passing lanes.
Then you're leaving one-on-one down low against Jokic.
That's
like,
again.
There's no answer. There's literally no answer for him.
They're just a well-oiled
There's no
machine.
answer for him. It's I'd rather like it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather him score a lot but cut off those passing lanes and he can't find people versus I'll double him and then there's
Gordon
so
was hitting
many
ISO shots last night too.
That too. Just guys, just what the
Aaron
hell's
Gordon's doing that.
What the hell's going on?
Give him the repeats back to back already.
Did the Denver Nuggets break the Lakers' spirit? They were chanting, "Who's your daddy?" last night. As a LeBron fan, that rubbed me the wrong way.
I feel like if anything, it's given LeBron more fuel to the fire. Like in year 21, when you're in that point in your career, you're old as shit. Like you've had so much time in this league. How are you going to find something to motivate you? It's that game one of the season where everyone's like, who's your daddy? You're counted out like crazy. LeBron, he wants that reason to be an underdog. That's like how Michael Jordan always found some kind of way to have this like built up anger inside of him to like motivate him. I feel like that's going to help LeBron. AD, I don't know. I don't know if he's like a really like juiced up competitor like LeBron's always been, but
they got swept last year. Not only did they get swept, that team won the championship and chanted, "Who's your daddy? We own the Lakers." Talk shit about you the whole fucking parade. How much motivation do you fucking need?
I was gonna say they're allowed to do it.
There's only like very few teams that could like straight up beat the Lakers. Like on paper, you look at these teams, the way the Lakers are going to lose and they're going to struggle this year is they're going to beat themselves. So when you have LeBron not playing as much as possible, he was efficient when he did play, but he didn't play that much. Anthony Davis, sick first half. I had him to score 20 points in a parlay.
Got fucked.
0 points in the second half. Like, what are you doing? I went healthy. You've said it, JBobby. He's a top 5 player in the NBA. D'Angelo Russell. I remember I saw this yesterday, or I saw this morning. It was like LeBron in the huddle talking to D'Lo about the corner three is wide open.
He wanted it on the elbow, and he was saying, "I can see everything. I can see bleeping everything," and he just took a contest.
And so when you have that, when you have all these like. It's all within. You're shooting yourself in the foot, essentially. And that's what the Lakers' issue is.
Is Klay Thompson washed?
All right, already?
Yeah. It's not about he is washed.
Here's my thing. I knew from when he tore his Achilles and then tore his ACL, it was back and forth, fucking 2 terrible injuries back to back. He was going to be washed from that point on. The thing, in my opinion, that made Klay Thompson so special was obviously his ability to hit the three-pointer. I think he's probably the second best shooter of all time behind his teammate Steph Curry. But what made him so special, too, was that on the defensive side of the ball, he was one of the best on-ball perimeter defenders in the league.
Very underrated lateral quickness.
And ever since those 2 injuries with the Achilles and the knee, he can't keep up anymore.
Maybe it'll work out where he's just washed enough where he won't be able to demand a whole lot of money this summer, but that shot is still there. That shot's still pretty.
It's
and
always
he can still be, you know, that flamethrower who maybe isn't doing all facets of the game, but he'll have a night where he hits like
he's not gonna be the guy that we used to see, you know, taking their best guard and locking him down for the night. He's not going to be slashing as much. But if you just run some plays like off ball for him where you can go get maybe like even like a slightly contested 3-pointer, he's going to be effective. It's just not the same Klay, and that's fine. He's getting older.
That's not fine. That's not fine.
A contested Klay 3 is still better than a wide open shot for Gary Payton Jr. or Dario Saric or the other. Like,
or Kuminga even.
Kuminga, Wiggins.
Say that, say he missed that bitch 8 times.
Game 1.
Well, hold on. What's crazy, though, is last year, like, it was one of his best statistical seasons. I could see Klay eventually, like, falling into that, like, late career Ray Allen role. Where Ray Allen was like, wait. Why are we not talking about that? Why?
Go ahead.
I was saying, like, what Ray
Ray
Allen was with the Miami Heat towards the end of his career, where he was a 6-man coming off the bench, a reliable, consistent shooter.
He's no bench player.
Yes, he's better. He's a better shooter than Ray Allen.
Now, no.
He could be that role of, you know what, this is a guy that's just going to shoot. Like you were saying, he lost a step defensively.
Now he's Kyle Korver.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
That's disrespectful to Klay to call him Kyle.
Clay's
Korver,
not riding the bench. Clay's not losing as many minutes. You just
I don't think he
maybe
will.
don't stick him at the top of the key on defense as much. You
No,
know?
the thing about like last year, like
Statistically?
yes, it was good because at first he did struggle in the beginning of the season, and then he started to up it, right? And then he became Klay again. But then when the playoffs came around, you're like, oh,
yeah.
Something happened in the playoffs.
Something was wrong. Klay kind of folded. So for him to struggle last year and to roll into last night where you're fully rested, you're healthy, game 1, you know you're playing the Phoenix fucking Suns, and you to have that type of performance, I can't see it going any further than that. If he cannot get it together, that dynasty is over, brother. Because that's what happened.
The dynasty ended
last
last year. The dynasty ended last year. The guys are aging too much. Like I didn't, as a Warriors fan, I'm not coming into this season with championship aspirations. If for some reason we get really hot, then we prove that, hey, we're actually still here as a contender. Great. I don't see that happening. For me, I realized Klay was washed and it was over as soon as Game 6 Klay didn't come out one time in the playoffs last year. It's a different guy, right? Like, and that's fine. It happens. People get old, they get hurt, but it's sad. I love Klay, man.
On Tuesday, Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant destroyed a lot of parlays, particularly AD, right? Because everybody had it from 10 fucking rebounds. That man did not get that. He had 17 points. Everybody expected him at least to get 20. He didn't have a fucking point after the fucking half. Then Kevin Durant, 18 fucking points. I don't know, bro. And that's just like, all my heroes just getting old and washed. I can't put my money. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. I know y'all don't care about parlays or bets, but this is why you should care. You can change somebody's life. You getting 30 can make me pay my rent, or you can save a kid's life and put them in a Benz or Ferrari. Them with your 30-point game, they can be ballers too, just like you. Don't you care about your community? Well, this is something that you can do to help the community. Drop 30, get 10 rebounds, and then we're all eating, baby. We're in a recession. You know, jobs ain't what they used to be. The inflation is high. Let me hit. Let my parlay cook.
I had KD over points just straight. If he hits that, he could save the entire human race.
Support local bettors.
Think about this. This is how Kevin Durant could save the entire human race yesterday, all right? How do you save the human race? You have to repopularize, right? And have more children. And then it grows from there. I need to take a girl on a date soon because I've been waiting because I am poor right now. I've been waiting till I hit some parlay or some crazy shit to happen, and I can't fucking hit anything. If KD gets his over points yesterday, I have money to take a girl out. Maybe that goes well. We go on a couple more dates. We have a child. They repopulate, and then the planet is saved. If they keep having this shit happen, hitting their unders, Earth is dead as we know it.
Are you trying to grow the economy or not? What are we doing?
Selfish.
Balls in your court, Kevin.
All right, Jack. We need you to rank your top 5 basketball players in California.
You know who's one. It's Steph Curry. I'll go number 2, Kawhi. I still think when he plays, he's
like
that dude.
I'm still a Kawhi believer.
Number 3, Bron. 4, De'Aaron Fox. I'm a big De'Aaron Fox guy. I love De'Aaron Fox. Fun to play. It's fun to watch play. 5, bro, I want to say AD. I feel like I probably will, but like I'll go AD. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because in the playoffs last year when he was on, he was fucking nuts, like unstoppable. I'll probably go AD, and then I was gonna say Sabonis is right after.
Why do you have Kawhi in front of LeBron?
More all-around player right now. I know he's always fucking hurt.
I do too.
But when he's playing, I just think he's a better all-around player. LeBron's lost a step a little bit.
Lost a step. The motherfucker don't play.
He's 38.
How you? No, I'm not talking about LeBron.
No, he's saying Kawhi.
Well, LeBron's also
talking about
38.
he lost a step. He don't even play.
Haven't seen enough.
He play a series to get hurt. Like I'm not saying he's not hurt, but you can't say the motherfucker lost a step and then the motherfucker don't play.
Hey, you can't lose a step if you don't play.
In your head, you're still looking at Toronto Kawhi.
I 100% damn. I 100% damn. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he got hurt after, but he looked like he was, again, stepping into the I'm the best player in the league for those first couple games against Phoenix.
And then he got hurt.
I know, and then he got hurt.
But also, I'm a little shocked that you didn't have Paul George in your top 5, because I personally would have put Paul George 4 and then Fox 5.
Oh, I think De'Aaron Fox is better than Paul George.
So you wouldn't put AD in top 5?
No, I wouldn't put. I would put AD like 6. Because again, the injury stuff and what we've.
I don't know, dude. I don't think
inconsistency. I feel like
I don't
Paul
think
George
you can put AD out of it though, just because of like a couple games of playoffs where he's bad in the second half.
AD's hurt too.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I think I would take AD out of it.
You think you put Paul George over AD or Sabonis?
Paul George is more consistent. He
I
falls under.
Paul George would be hurt too.
Yeah, but he's more than AD.
Hold on.
Who's more hurt, AD or Paul George?
You're taking away from AD because he's been hurt, and then you're saying I'm rocking with Paul George.
But he's more hurt than Paul George, and
that's not true.
I feel like Paul George is more consistent than AD. My reasoning also, that boy nice. Paul George nice.
That's all you gotta say is that boy nice.
You argue that too. You use that reasoning. I don't want to hear it.
I watched Paul George in OKC shoot it off the side of a fucking backboard.
That was OKC.
That was in LA.
Even closer.
LeBron did that last night.
He did.
Yeah,
but in the playoffs.
That should go.
Charles Barkley said the Warriors are the worst team in California.
The Lakers, the Sacramento, and if the Clippers are healthy, and that's a big if, the Warriors are the 4th best team just in California.
Do we agree with that?
I think it's a crazy statement on the first day of the season because there are 2 teams, the Lakers and the Clippers, that are totally built around health. So we have no idea if they're going to get hurt or not. If things go south for the Lakers or the Clippers, they could be not good teams at all.
The Clippers will get hurt. We know that.
I could see where he's coming from. It might be a little crazy, but I would take the Kings over the Warriors.
Who won the playoff series last year?
I mean, Game 7, you know.
Fine.
But now they have a whole new team because they have Chris Paul now.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Kings slightly over them.
Why we don't talk about the elephant in the room? Warriors ain't shit without Iguodala.
Yeah, he retired. Now we're shit.
Yeah, Clippers is all health. It's all health dependent. If they're a fully healthy team, they're very dangerous. One of the best teams in the West.
Now I'm a Warriors fan. I think we're probably the worst team. I think I'd probably go Clippers, Kings, Lakers, Warriors.
I'm putting the Lakers ahead of the Kings.
Yeah, you can interchange
I think the
those
Kings,
for me.
I love what the Kings are doing, but I think they overachieved so much last year that they're just set up to underachieve a little bit this year.
They're super well coached, though, and they're young. They're getting better. A lot of their guys. I
don't think they'll be a top 3 seed.
I think it'll be 3 or 4. How would you rank them, Bobby? The 4 California teams.
I mean, I'm biased, so I'm going Lakers 1.
Well, obviously, yeah.
And then obviously 2, I'm going Kings.
Okay.
And then 3, I'm going Golden State, and then 4 Clippers.
Hey, appreciate it. Not last place, baby. Let's go.
Like the beam. Like the beam.
Has anybody seen these jerseys that they're releasing? The City Edition NBA jerseys are trash.
Blasphemous. Are we going to go through each one?
Oh, boy.
Times New Roman.
Doesn't scream Atlanta.
I see escalator. What do you got?
I feel like every time they do something in Atlanta, it's supposed to be like Martin Luther King, and I think that's what they're trying to do, but I don't know. But it reminds me of like a creamsicle. So I don't know.
Oh, yuck.
Yellow snow.
Racism.
I don't think they're terrible.
Not bad.
I don't mind them.
Bro, look at the font. That don't look like 1938.
It looks like you washed a highlighter with your Celtics jersey.
That's not it. Oh, Colin.
I don't know. Scooby-Doo?
This is like kids fucking around.
Elementary school art project.
They're trying to be like so Brooklyn.
The hipsters, gentrification. That's what it reminds me of. Record label.
Just as bad as the fucking franchise.
Jail. like the rest of the team.
The Chicago Theater
horrible.
has it on the side.
That is a Marshall's TJ Maxx jersey.
That's That's
no,
it's horrible.
God damn.
Theory over practice.
Very bad.
The refs are going to call it. And that's number 50-52-80's 5th foul of the night.
I did see someone tweet, like, does the altitude change on the jersey for wherever they go?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit's scaring me. I don't want to change this shit.
Why is it like the mountains don't stick out?
I don't know. That's like a glitch in the system.
You can't win a ring and roll out with those bad boys.
Bro,
you can't do that.
This is the worst team to win a championship ever, bro.
Whoa.
There's no way they're serious.
Bro, this is the old school. This is the old school like Microsoft Word art.
Yeah,
you know, you
had,
had like
bro,
the cool like.
I'm gonna apply to be a graphic designer at this point, bro. There's no way
we could do better.
I can do this shit. Gio made this for sure.
I'm still gonna buy it. I'm not gonna be happy.
It's not that it says heat culture. It's that it is so boring.
Yeah,
bro. I could actually design something 20 times better than that.
It could have been better. It had potential.
The season has started. It's gonna be a great one. The Lakers, you better fucking rebound. This has been another episode of Hard in the Paint. Thanks, Jax, for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to Caps Off, Hard in the fucking Paint. Like and subscribe. We out. Gang, gang.
Woo.
Ben Simmons.
Does JBobby make you angry? Well, that's good. Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe, baby.